Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Jimmy Plays, and I'm back with more Cloudpunk. And yeah, I thought I would just go ahead and hop back into the game today. They had another update, so again, that's really cool. They actually like update update the game each day pretty much. So it's pretty intense, honestly. Like they're on you know, they're pretty active with working on the game right now as it just came out recently. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, we're in this area, so let's see, drop the package. Alright.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay. Where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
Okay, so I have to like look around, I guess, actually find my own way. Okay, cool, fine with me. Does she have like a flashlight? That's kind of cool. It's weird, she's like glowing. I don't think it is a flashlight. It's like she's like radiating for some reason. It's kind of weird. I don't know, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. We'll just look around though. I mean, that's the point. This is where we just were. So it's saying, what is she talking about? The gate is actually locked? Huh. See, it's just weird the way that the thing, like the way the audio stuff, what am I trying to say? The way the dialogue plays out, you know, it just kind of, it'd be interesting if you'd walk back and she was like, the gate's locked. It's just kind of weird that she just is talking to herself like, the gate is locked. And then you as a player are like, wait, what? Like, I didn't see it. What are you talking about? No, what's this? I wish I had some way of knowing what I was looking for though, because this is a bit like I don't really have a clue what I'm trying to do here. Like if I'm trying to find literally a way to climb, or am I trying to find a console? Am I trying to find like a staircase? Am I trying to find an elevator? I mean, like it's okay because like that's kind of the the point. Like it's just you're trying to find a way out, but I have no clue though. Like what am I supposed to do? I thought this was it, but it didn't do anything. Hey, of course it didn't work because I wasn't supposed to be there yet, so then I wasted a bunch of time looking around, you know, again, stuff like that. Like it's just kind of silly.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
And see, it just looks like a Christmas tree, so I didn't think it was a thing.
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am CORA.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am CORA.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed. Patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split, rupture, my code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Alright, so that's CORA, or whatever. I guess it's actually CORA. I'm not sure. But we'll see soon enough. Alright, let's get back to the vehicle. Get out of here. So I wonder if the dudes, like the hacker dudes, know about CORA or not. Or like if that's something that they're aware of. If that's what we were trying to deliver it to, you know? Wake up the AI or whatever. So we can blow up the world or whatever we're trying to do here.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
For some reason I thought that was the way out. I just like ran into that thing. I thought that was one of those like shield things. Alright, I guess we're just trying to get back out. It's cool looking though down here. I like, it has a good color scheme this entire game, you know. I really like it. It's pretty. Just a lot of like teals and, you know, purple. Well, not really purple, but like oranges and stuff like that. It's just kind of cool looking. Alright. Back to the real world. Can we go talk to what's his face again? They're still showing him like he's someone to talk to here. Look at his face. No, I can't talk to him. Okay. I think that's a glitch too. I don't think he's supposed to keep showing up.
Hey kid. Hey, Ronnie, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
if only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you too. Run-ins with Corpsac and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there and it said it was CORA.
Look, all sorts of people say the word CORA, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William who said you were... more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Seems like all the stuff at the Spire isn't very
We
good.
go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the Spire.
The Spire? Wow!
You can just tap E and it'll just keep boosting. Why don't they should just have it turn on and off if that's able to be cheated like that.
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am. Food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Tastes different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering, like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
So I guess just trying to show you how to eat and what it does and stuff like that, I guess. Alright. I guess we're still like kind of in the beginning of the game, I guess? I don't know. Like again, that whole money thing too, like we have all these items, like I really think they should have showed us how to do that a lot earlier. Protein shake. Even stale protein can always be reconstituted and reused. Smells weird though. Lamb coconut ramen. Ramen, I should say. Spicy lamb coconut ramen. Everybody loves ramen. Made with eggs, curry, spicy lamb, and scallions. Put the comma there. I don't know why. That's some kind of new thing. No one puts a comma after the third article or whatever the crap. I never understand that. It doesn't really make sense though. To me, I don't know. It just bothers me. Way more than it should.
Can I ask about food again?
Please shut up.
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone, too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
And again, it's weird too because they made such a.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the Spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But they make all this beautiful stuff and you can't even see it because they obscure the screen with so much crap.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about CORA anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by CORA this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if CORA is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether CORA is an automata or an android or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about CORA? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
I really do like their conversations the best, though. I think also Control's just, he has a, whoever the actor is really good. Probably the best in the game. This is cool looking. Again, there's a lot of good stuff in this game, you know. It's just like, it's got a lot of rough edges, though. That's the problem. Can't talk to that person for some reason. Let's go ahead and grab this thing over here real quick while we're up here. Just make sure we have it. I thought it said when you open the map it pauses the game now, but like I was still moving when I did it earlier, so maybe, I don't know, maybe the update didn't actually work or something. Or maybe I misread it. Alright. CEO, here he is right here. He's waiting for us right outside.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Oh, rich people are rich. Derp derp.
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
I can't take the popping so much. It's literally like hurting my ears.
Different how?
different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know. Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
I
That's
think
funny.
it would have been good to write a message on the board.
Maybe, Camus, but pranks can get you fired. What would you have written? Something satirical?
Pineapple is not so bad. Is that a good satirical?
Not really, Camus.
Maybe you are better at jokes.
There's nothing funny about the people up there, Camus. I won't laugh at them till they're down here with us.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mister. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
Rich people, rich doing rich things. It's just every conversation's the same, man.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
I'm gonna get this nigiri, salmon, skin nigiri, and a set of spicy Nivali inside out.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Oh yeah, we got something. Yeah. I had that whole thing about talking about y'all, riveting gameplay commentary. Where the heck is it? When I buy it, it's like I can't see it. I have to look through like every single thing. Where is it? It's not here. What happened to it? Did I eat it automatically or something? Or don't tell me it's like my inventory is full and now I can't see it or something. That'd be really dumb. So we need to talk about, our main mission is to go talk to the Falcon dude. Okay. Let's see if we talk to this guy.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete. Held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
If you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
Okay. I just feel like a lot of these things, you know, you could just sum up. You know what I mean? I talked about that before, but like, I'm literally like, if I'm being completely honest, I just get on my phone when I start a conversation and I just start doing stuff because I'm so bored, you know? I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't really care about what you're saying. Like, I just kind of want to, like, you can tell me the stuff and it's great, but like, just get to the point. Like, it's these super long-winded conversations that just are unnecessary.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need... emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steep.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
See, like that when you like come into a new area, then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, you just rear-ended someone. Like, too bad. Nothing you could have done about it. It's just so annoying. I love the look of this place, by the way. This is a really cool place. I'm gonna go repair, because I guess I might as well, just in case I don't end up like going 1 mile an hour again, because that was really frustrating as well. Again, this should be a drive-through thing. This is dumb. You have to even, I mean, for one, it's dumb you even have to repair your vehicle, but I'm gonna do that bumper thing. Maybe that'll help. Maybe eventually that'll pay off. You know, maybe it makes you more like resilient or something. Maybe you'll save money in the long term. But yeah, I don't know. See, and what would also be interesting is if like, if you could, like, if there were just different types of missions, like we've got a delivery you need to do that these people are gonna die if you don't hurry because they're starving. You know, like it set it up right there in the story, but instead it's like it's just the same old thing. So like, I just mean like I think that it needs to have more variety. Like it's just a problem that it's just you're literally just doing the same thing like over and over and over, and it's just I don't know, it's just a little exhausting. This is weird too because I thought I'd just go ahead and do this like Falcon thing, and it's just taking me like halfway across the world. I didn't think this would be this far off. Alright. I love that kind of this way. I mean, the way this looks though. Like again, you know, like it's a cool game. It's a beautiful game too. It's just weird. It always does that. It's weird. Why didn't they just make it where you can just park like backward? Because I always find myself parking a certain way, and it always turns me around. It's just really weird. Yeah, I like the way this place looks. Yeah, they need like a toggle HUD button. Just press a button and then you just hide the HUD. No, is it below me? No! I hate that. It's so frustrating. I guess did it tell me this whole time? No, it didn't tell me until I walked all the way over there. Cool. I guess I could have looked at it on the big map, but why doesn't it just tell you? It doesn't tell you on the big map. That's dumb. Now I gotta wait for this elevator. I don't know, man. It's just like so many weird things in this game. Just
become your new
just lots of weird stuff. Like a lot of waiting, a lot of doing nothing, you know. Like these elevators, like why don't you could speed that up a bit? I don't know, man. It's just a lot of stuff in this game. I'm just like, ugh. Oh, this is a cherry pie thing. So I wonder if you were supposed to get the cherry pie here. Well, I guess it didn't really matter because you were here earlier.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Okay. So we came all the way here to lie to him about a bird. Okay. Good to know. Just want to get that straight. Up, down. Yeah, let's go. Again, it's just a little heavy-handed, like the elevator operators, you know, do the same thing over and over, you know, that's kind of like critiquing, you know, I guess capitalism and stuff like that. Which I mean I get, but it's just like I don't know.
6 and 8.
Wait, that's not my car. I was say it looks like it's crooked. It's kind of weird. I do love that like school bus design. I like that. It's kind of funny. Like there's like still school buses. Again, that should just be a toggle thing. See, like so I hit it once a while back, and then let's see how long it takes, and then it stops. So then, if I'm right, I should be able to just keep tapping it, and it just won't stop. Oh my gosh. I think it, I can't tell. It seemed like it earlier. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can just keep tapping it like that. I do want to see what this next thing is though, because it's acting like we're going to go somewhere else. That'd be interesting if like you go somewhere and it's just like doesn't rain or anything. Ow. It's always like that when you get off the fast travel things. It's just like you're just kind of right in front of someone. Maybe I shouldn't be boosting right when I get out though. But yeah, again, it's just like it doesn't make any sense because, see, again, you have all this time to drive, so there should be something going on right now, you know, like taking in the town or whatever while you're driving, and I don't know, it's just so bizarre to me, like, oh my gosh, they have all this, let me turn around, let's go repair. So stupid, man. But it should be like conversations or something going on now, not when you're like walking around doing nothing. No drag, quicker ascents. That's kind of cool. I'm afraid to spend my money, but whatever. We'll just do it. So you can like ascend faster. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Again, it'd be nice if there was like that was set up better as well. You know, being able to actually see your upgrades and stuff. That'd be nice. Okay, so I guess it's right here. Because that's my thing, is like, this is why I got the game, was to drive around and stuff. Like, I think it's cool, but it's just, I would love to have like cool, interesting, maybe even moody dialogue and stuff as you're driving around the town. Not like standing there looking at nothing for like 5 minutes as someone's talking about like what is sarcasm? Sarcasm is cool, you know. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, it's just like that's just the complete opposite of what I wanted for this game, you know. It's just like, oh, it's so painful sometimes, this game.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
It won't tell me where to go now either.
Is it dangerous?
So I have to wait for this to finish, so it's not paced right.
They'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Of course, it's the opposite direction.
This is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
It's just bizarre. There's, oh wait, I need some gas. Oh, don't run into it. Maybe I don't have money doing this. Yeah, I can't even afford it. It's so expensive. The gas is way too expensive. Just from a gameplay perspective, I think that's kind of dumb. Like, again, your repairs are so expensive. The gas is really expensive. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's trying to like make a point. Like, gas is expensive in the future or whatever the crap. But like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of dumb. Like, just from a fun perspective, like, it's just, I don't know. It's not really interesting to me. But see, like, this is the time to have the conversations of like Control, can you tell me more about where I'm going, you know? And then you have a conversation like well, what do the moisture farmers do exactly? Well, the moisture farmers are blah blah blah. This is why they do this, and they're you know, taking care of these things, blah blah, you know. And then you have that kind of conversation at this point, rather than like walking around doing nothing. Well, not even walking around, but like whenever you're like I said, literally sat there just locked into this like dialogue thing that you like have no control over, and you just have to sit there looking at like nothing, you know. And then that's when they have the conversations, and a lot of the conversations too, like I said, they're just long-winded and not that interesting, just kind of like over and over, like, well, if the light turns blue, actually it's gonna turn red, then you don't turn red, it's gonna turn yellow, it's gonna turn purple, if it turns purple, watch out, you know, like that conversation we had earlier. Like, it's so boring, man. It's just like, what are you, like, what's the point of this? Like, it's just, I don't know. It feels like a lot of the conversations are there, it's just like filler, and then they're just like, there's just too many of them almost, you know, which is crazy. Like I said before, like the fact that they have fully voiced, you know, like characters, everyone talking to each other, like that's amazing that they did that. I went to all that work, but it just doesn't really feel like it's that interesting, you know. I hope I don't run out of money again or something. That'd suck. Oh, this is cool. We're going like this way. That's cool. It's like another thing where you're like, you know, going deep into the underbelly or whatever. But again, it would be cool if they had said, now you're gonna go to a place where it's actually kind of, you know, it's a little hairy down there, so be careful. you know, you're going to the vents, and down in the vents they have moisture farmers, you know, just to kind of build out the world so you understand what's happening, and it gives you something to do as you're driving around. Like, I don't know, I just find it odd the way that they decided to pace everything. Just, I don't know, it just seems a little weird to me. But whatever. Again, it's not like the, you know, the worst thing ever. It's just, there's just a lot of weird choices in this game. I just don't understand why they went with them. Oh, let's look at my inventory. Yeah, I guess it showed up. I was thinking it was like full or something. I couldn't tell. Hello.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
CORA knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the Far Rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the Big Stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. CORA provides. Well, right now, all CORA is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think CORA is?
CORA is everything, and all of us. CORA is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. CORA holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So CORA is your...
salvation, and right now, CORA has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen CORA's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
CORA willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile, temporary.
That's great. It's like they had this like 7-minute conversation, and then it's like, so you want me to deliver these to people? Like, oh yes, they're about to die any second now. You know, it's just like, what? It's just so weird. Like the thing too, he could have got in the vehicle with us and been like, yes, I will tell you where to go. Follow me, and then I'll tell you where to go, and while we're driving around, I will talk to you about this stuff because we're in a hurry, rather than us sitting here looking at a wall for 5 minutes as I tell you about stuff. It doesn't really matter, It's just like, because again, that's the stuff like I was talking about. Like that is the world building stuff that's interesting, but then but they do it in such a boring freaking way, man. It's just so bizarre. So then again, probably talk to this guy for like 5 minutes, it's just like, please just shut up, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's just so boring.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
See, like, you could have had Retsu with you, and then he could have delivered it, alongside you. Because, like, what's Retsu doing? He's probably just, like, sitting outside right now. So, I don't know, man. Just a lot of... Just like I said, just a lot of weird design choices, it feels like, Like, it's a really cool game, and, like, a lot of interesting stuff, but it just seems like the way that they go about stuff is a bit, like, I don't know. Just lots of questions where you're like, why is this like this? Why is this like this? So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna stop there. I've been playing a little while, and I kind of need to take a break. But yeah, I should be back. It's just like I said, just I don't know. This game's kind of getting a little annoying. What happens if you run out of gas? Like, am I just gonna run out of gas and then it's like game over or something like that? Hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing and all those beautiful things. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.